Hey everybody, this is Rod from TechGuysSmartBuy.com, and we're here with the all-new HTC One M8, or as I like to call it, the HTC One 2014 edition. Either way, it's fine with me. Just getting back from New York where the big unveiling occurred, and if you didn't catch it live stream or didn't catch the tons of HTC coverage across the internet, Twitters, YouTubes, etc. Here is a review unit we got back with us. We were one of the fortunate enough ones to leave with one. So this is not the review. This is just like a hands-on first look. So let's dive in. So as you can see, it's the new HTC One, the M8. We'll just call it the M8. Is definitely a lot more refined than last year's model. They pretty much took everything they knew or everything they've accomplished with last year's model and did a lot of fine-tuning. Not too much on the hardware, a lot more on the software to be exact. So as you can see, you still got the lovely aluminum unibody build. It's actually brushed aluminum. See the dual camera, the dual LED. It's still pretty thin. It's not heavy. For those of you who remember my HTC One Max review, that thing was heavy. That felt like you were going to get stopped going through the airport with that thing, because the thing is heavy, and that was like a all aluminum type thing. So this definitely feels a whole lot better. Still got the awesome boom sound speakers in the front. Let's test out the new sound of the boom sound and see how well it works.
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say. Sunshine, she's here, you can take a break. I'm a hot air balloon that could go to space. With the air, like I don't care, baby, by the way. Because I'm happy.
Next up we have is, of course, the camera. The camera section is, they're both, not both. This is still ultra pixel. They didn't get into exactly what the megapixels are. We'll dig into that. They're more than likely the same. It's called dual camera now. So you have this second lens that plays more with the depth of the imagery. So you can get bokeh if you're into photography, or unfocus and refocus images after shot, kind of like how the Litro camera does, and add like a 3D layer effect, which is now that's a little focus and that's a little blurred. So comes out pretty cool. It's definitely an interesting feature, and the ultra pixel also gets a lot better with the light. So it looks a lot better. The clarity is a bit better. So it's not leaps and bounds in regards to quality, but it's definitely an improvement in regards to what they were doing last year. And we can't talk HTC One without talking about Blinkfeed. It's still there. You still have the ability to turn it off. But they did a couple more interesting things with it. They've added a lot more features and services. So, you have all your social stuff. You have restaurant recommendations, TV, Zoe stuff. And then during the event, they talked about Foursquare and Fitbit being Blinkfeed partners to offer a lot of great information right there on your Blinkfeed, rather than having to go into an app and everything. So it looks really good. So of course, none of it's here now. So definitely something to look forward to in the future. And HTC actually added a few lock screen features. Some are kind of borrowed from LG, where you can do the double tap and unlock, and then you have where you can swipe up, unlock, and then swipe that way to unlock, and then as well that way to unlock with the motion, open the Blinkfeed and different stuff. So and believe it or not, one of the cooler things there, among the many things at the HTC available today, was a new accessory called the Dot View. And it's a flip cover case that covers your phone as most cases do. But this one has you may have seen the leak in regards to, people made the light bright jokes, but it's actually pretty interesting. So it it recognizes in the display and it in the cover, and it displays your time and weather, and then there's also notifications. You can view, see who's calling you, and then as well answer the phone without even having to open the cover. So this is pretty cool in my opinion. I mean, you may think it's silly, but I think it's pretty awesome. I love to see, whether you hate or love HTC, they definitely like to try different things, in the innovation area. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. This is one of the things I definitely thinks it works. So that is pretty much the HTC One M8 as far as first impressions of it. So thanks for watching. We'll make sure make sure if you have any questions about that you want answered in the review, make sure you send them in the comments, and then or email us. And then thanks for watching. Take care.